And in our talk of the town, we talk to Celeste Serfontein, the dealer principal of BB Welkom. Yes, you heard me. She's all the way from BB Welkom. Welkom is at least 3 hours drive to where we are, so I'm so excited for this interview. Celeste is said to be a great leader. She knows that knowing the strengths and weaknesses of every individual to effectively manage the outcome of a team is imperative for success. She has innovative plans for her dealership and uses the resources at hand to solve problems. Celeste isn't afraid to take risks and make hard decisions. She takes on every day and all her challenges, which there are plenty of in her position, with a determined mindset and a foolproof plan of action. And I guess this is why she had been nominated for the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank 2022. So I'm so proud to have her in studio with me. Let's welcome Celeste, and this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions. Celeste.
Hi Desh.
Thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be here. So thank you for inviting me.
It's only a pleasure, and congratulations for being nominated. I'm not sure who nominated you, so thank you, because you have now introduced me to another beautiful woman in our industry. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It was unexpected, but appreciate it. I'm humbled by it.
Oh, okay. Let's start. You're a tough lady, okay? You belong in this industry, because I tried to open that gate and she's like, let me help you, and this gate was stuck, and she's like, and she like got in there and she pulled it out. I'm like, you in the right space. So how did your journey in motoring begin?
Okay, so basically my journey started in 2003. Where I was, when they appointed me as a process coordinator in then called or named Bankfin. So basically we did the processing of applications, drawing up of contracts, and this was done for various dealerships within the Northern Cape and Free State. Soon after that I was approached by one of the well-known dealers in Bloemfontein offering me a sales executive position, and basically that's where my real interest in the industry started. From there promoted to sales manager, and not long ago promoted to dealer principal. So that's where my love for the industry began.
Wow. And tell me a little bit about the culture in terms of Welkom. You know, the industry, the culture, the clients. What is it like?
Well, Welkom for me, initially when I moved there, I was not sure what to expect, but I love the people in Welkom. They are friendly people. It's most likely mining areas, etc. Customers are most likely to be Afrikaans, here and there English, and yeah, customers are all over in terms of race, color, etc. So yeah, and we invite all of them with an open heart, and we appreciate all of them for the business they contribute us with.
Awesome. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the dealership and the brands. You representing the brands?
Okay, so basically we are based in Welkom, Free State. We are part of the BB Motor Group. The brands that we do represent is Hyundai, Haval, GWM, and Renault. And of course we also do have our pre-owned cars, which we do have a fairly big variety of. Yeah, we are fortunate for being part of the BB Group, and they empower us to do what we do.
What do you enjoy most about being a dealer principal?
What I enjoy most is to be able to make a difference in people's lives, whether it's my customers or whether it's my employees. The one important thing is that each and every employee must know and understand that they form a crucial part of the dealership and the successes that we do get in the dealership. Lots of times I would like to explain it in a manner as it's basically like a vehicle. A vehicle needs any other component, a bolt, a nut, a window winder, as is the engine is an important aspect. So whether it's a cleaner or a driver or wash by staff or an accountant or a bookkeeper or a sales executive, we need all of that to pull together to move forward and to be a success. So I like to make a difference in people's lives by them to know that they form an extremely important part of the successes for BB Welkom.
Wow, wow. And in terms of, I mean, I'm sure there's days where it's a struggle for you, you know, in terms of motivating your staff. And I mean, as a leader, you have to take the responsibility to do that. What motivates you?
Well, basically, what motivates me is life. Life motivates me. And to have a positive outlook on life. And the way for me to motivate my team is to assist them to have a positive outlook on life. And our daily interactions should be a positive outlook. And this will help us grow. If we sit down and ponder about everything that maybe went wrong in the day, guess what's going to happen? That's the energy that you're going to draw to yourself, and things are not going to work out that well. So yeah, to motivate the team is just to empower them and keep on telling them that they are achievers, and they can move forward, and I'm proud of them.
And in terms of your inspiration, where does that come from?
Okay, my inspiration started in 2015 when I was appointed as sales manager. The dealer principal at that stage, I started to work for her 2015, and that's where I got my inspiration from. It was with Ford, Imperial Ford Kroonstad, in those days. She taught me extremely important business lessons. And how to actually run a dealership, certain aspects that you need to look at within a dealership, and obviously how to treat your staff and your customers, etc. She also taught me to believe in myself and my abilities, and so I'm grateful for that, and that's my inspiration, and up until today. She's my inspiration.
It's very important to have those role models to look up to, and I guess that's why you're sitting here. Being a dealer principal, a female dealer principal, is few and far between, and especially from the remote areas like yours. And so, well done with that. And you've come a long way, as I said, but there must have been, or maybe there's regrets, I don't know, but maybe some mistakes, maybe something you would have done differently. Are there any of those? And the reason I ask this question always, actually, in my interviews, is so that the aspiring sales managers and sales executives that wants to one day become a dealer principal like you, maybe you'll prevent them from making those mistakes. Yes.
All right, so for me the big thing was, or I believe the biggest mistake I made during the years is the fact that I didn't believe in myself and my ability. At the end of the day, you need to get up in the morning and know that you can do this. You've got the power to do this, you've got the strength to do this. You are able, you are capable. So believe in yourself. When you fail, get up, try again. And so in my mind, the biggest and important thing is to believe in yourself and not allow any person to make you feel inferior.
Wow. Off air, we were talking about how both of us have very common interest in terms of empowering women. And so you are a great champion for what we do. Why so?
Well, I've got a passion in terms of a lot of ladies out there obviously does not know the industry. And how many times throughout my 17 years in the industry I've experienced that women will come in to purchase a vehicle and they'll drive out not knowing or not having a clue of what they actually bought, or what the process was, etc., etc. So for me, it's a vision, and it's important for us to educate women to understand what the process is in buying your new car or your pre-owned vehicle, and to understand everything, and everything must be clear to them. When they drive out, they need to know exactly what they bought and how to operate everything, and even how to change a tire.
Absolutely. And so thank you for being a contributor to the first segment of this show, in terms of us taking the Hyundai out and educating women on this specific car. And it's all these different contributors that allow us to do these reviews and help women to make their choice. So thank you for that, that contribution in terms of educating. Thank you very much. Now, the reason you're here, okay? You've been nominated for the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards. As I said, there were over 2,000 nominations. You made it to the top 300. That in itself is an achievement. How do you feel? It's a new, I wouldn't say it's that new anymore. It's 4 years running now. But how do you feel about a platform like this, which is powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank? How do you feel about that?
Well, I think it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal for MFC to have come up with this initiative, to recognize the women in the motor industry. For many years, they were basically just the background of the motor industry, and after all, also contributing to the successes of a dealership. So it's phenomenal to eventually get to a platform where they promote these ladies and acknowledge the contribution they've got in the industry. And I also think that this platform will make it easier for women to look into the industry as a career. So no, I think it's absolutely phenomenal.
In terms of advice that you'd like to give to a woman that wants to join our industry, are there any?
Believe in yourself and your ability. There is a lot of options within the motor industry in terms of career, accountants, stock controllers, cleaners, sales, obviously, workshop. At the end of the day, what I want to say is that you do not need to be a petrol head or love cars to join the motor industry. Even if you are selling a different product, sales is sales. At the end of the day, that the OEMs also supplies with training material, etc., to make you successful. But obviously you need to put in the effort to be successful.
Absolutely. So, who are you at home?
So at home, I am a mom to 3 little rescue doggies.
Oh!
Yes, they're my life. They bring a lot of energy. And then, of course, also my family and my life partner. I love having time with them, cooking. We love feel-good music. It lifts the spirits. So at home, I'm just relaxed and enjoy time with my family.
Talking about that, how do you reduce stress?
Okay, so basically stress, I like to meditate in the morning, to center myself, ground myself, focus on the day ahead, and to put lots of blessings on that. And in the evening, before I go to bed, listen to motivational people and learn from that as well. So that's the way I handle my stress. And
it's so important, being the leader of so many people, and taking responsibility for sometimes their lives as well, because you are their employer or their boss. So it's so important to have that the strength to do what you do. So well done for being a strong, courageous woman in the trade. Someone has recognized you and brought you through to us, and I'm so proud that we are going to be hosting, and watch out for this, check out the space, because we will be coming to you live from Welkom at the end of March.
That's
so we're very excited about that, and to take more of you and your dealership into the community. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for driving all the way to come see me.
Thank you so much. It was an honor.
Okay.
Thank you.
And thank you, viewers. Our non-profit companies, the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by MFC and Evo by Nedbank, and the Talk the Torque studios, powered by Sariti Solutions, are aimed at recognizing women that are making a difference and contributing to our trade. Women just like Celeste over here. Together, we are providing a platform where you can share our experiences as well as educate the future generations to explore the endless and exciting career opportunities in motoring South Africa. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Talk the Talk, and kindly get your friends, colleagues, and families to follow us on our platforms. Ladies, to be successful, you need ambition. Ambitious people will see that they are capable of doing their best and being the best at what they do. If you feel that you are not good enough or not capable, then you can be unlikely to try and reach your goals of success. If you can believe in yourself and try your best, you can become a lot more ambitious. Having a strong desire to succeed is part of the journey to actually succeeding. If you know what you want to achieve and you have the determination to go for it, this can really help you. And on that note, I would like to remind you that the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be
Who's going to stop me?
absolutely. Thank you.